So we actually got our first teaser of the Walking Dead Rick and Michonne spinoff, or The Walking Dead The Ones Who Live. So in today's video I'll be breaking that down. And now before we actually get into the video, I'd like to ask you all to like, share, and subscribe. It helps the channel a lot, and thank you guys so much for the support. Now without further ado, let's get into the video. So the trailer actually starts off with Michonne, and she says, "I've been out there for a long time and I've been looking for someone who was lost years ago." And of course, she's talking to Rick here, but we don't know who is she talking to. That's probably just like some sort of commentary over the trailer, and it's actually not in the show, but it would actually be cool if she's saying that to the group that she met in season 10 during her last episode. And now we actually do get this shot here of Michonne in the woods, and we are not sure if this is shortly after season 10 or if this is during the time when like that last scene happened in season 11. But you know, by the looks of it, she doesn't have her armor on like that how she had in season 11. So it is very possible that this could be moments after, like, you know, her last episode in season 10, and she finally finds like a CRM soldier that's about to kill her, and then she kills him first. Or the CRM soldiers actually, like, you know, arrest her and take her to the CRM, and she goes willingly, knowing that, yeah, these people do have Rick, or, you know, these people could get me closer to Rick. And now we do actually get this shot here also where Michonne is in some sort of building and there are pillars around. So this does not look like a CRM base, but it is very possible that she has some sort of lead on the CRM and she's just looking for clues in this scene right here. And then we finally get a silhouette of Rick Grimes, and it just looks amazing, right? I just love the aesthetic of this whole scene right here with like the red, and you could see his shadow. And you know, this could be symbolizing, like the whole red theme of the show could be symbolizing that Rick is going to be going back to his red machete phase. I know that's a bit of a stretch, but you know, we're just seeing a lot of red in this trailer right here. And then we finally get a scene of Rick Grimes back in action, and this is so exciting. It looks so great. It looks like that Rick is going to be going more insane than ever here, right? We could see that he's still wearing his CRM jacket, right? He's going to be working labor for the CRM, and we do see another person behind Rick who is wearing the same jacket. So, you know, we could see that like Rick is going to be making some new friends. He's going to be making some new partners, right? And like probably they'll come up with like some way to actually, like, you know, rebel against the CRM, like how the group did in season 11 against the Commonwealth when they were working labor. And now in this scene over here, we do see Rick Grimes actually wailing on a walker or somebody. And you know, this scene right here is the first behind the scenes picture that we did see. It's the same setting, it's in the woods, and this is where we've seen, like, you know, just Rick's first look in this show. And you know, to be honest, it looks great, right? It looks amazing. I just love how Rick looks, and he's holding up a hatchet. So, you know, again, like seeing Rick with a hatchet and just wailing on somebody would be crazy. But most importantly, this scene right here reminds me of Gabriel's church when Rick actually kills Gareth with the red machete. It kind of does look like he's wailing on somebody like that. He's killing somebody or a walker like that. So, you know, it's just great seeing Rick Grimes go back to his red machete phase. In this whole trailer, it kind of does look like that Rick is going to be going back to his season 8 phase or his season 5 red machete phase. So I just want to see way more of this. And now we get this shot here of Rick nodding at somebody, like, you know, as like a thank you. So probably somebody saves his life here, or a CRM soldier saves his life. And you know, this does look like that something caught Rick off guard maybe, and somebody probably pulled the walker away or something like that. So again, you know, this goes with the theory that maybe Rick might be caught off guard by a durable walker in this scene, and somebody saves him, you know, from getting bit. And you know, over here we could actually see that Rick's beard is not like that big as we see in season 11's ending. So it's very likely that this whole scene here, like, you know, everything that we've seen in this trailer so far takes place probably, like, you know, a few months after Rick was taken, or like a year or two after Rick was taken, or maybe like around the time that Michonne leaves the show. And of course, like, you know, because there's such a big difference in his look, right? In season 11 we see that Rick's beard is bigger, he's messier, right? His hair is a little longer. But in this trailer right here, we could see that Rick looks a lot like how he did in Alexandria in season 6 of The Walking Dead. So again, like, you know, the whole timelines could be mixed up here, it could be mixed and matched around here. But I do believe that this show will take place either during the events of season 11 or before the events of season 11. And then we finally get the title reveal, The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live, and I am so happy with this title. It's because in season 11, this is the quote that actually ended off the episode, the final episode of season 11. Everyone said, "We are the ones who live," and it's very fitting because Rick and Michonne do say that, and it's their final line in the main show itself, so it's very fitting, it's very nice, and it fits this show as well. And I was right. I did actually theorize in a couple of my videos before that The Walking Dead Rick and Michonne was a placeholder for this show and something else is the title. I thought it was going to be Summit, but I think that this is much better than Summit. You know, this is straight to the point and it's not that complex, and it's just a great title in general. And now this show actually does have a very reddish theme, like how I said before. And you know, this could genuinely mean that Rick is going back to his red machete phase, right? He's going to be more aggressive. Same with Michonne. It's because they actually did confirm a while back that Michonne is actually going to be going back to her phase from the Governor arc, and we know that Michonne was the most aggressive there, right? When she versed the Governor and she poked his eye out and all that. So we could see here that this probably means that both characters are going to be going back to their primes and, you know, the fan favorite versions of these characters. And now, in my personal opinion, this trailer was very well made. I really loved this teaser. They actually went straight to the point. They showed Rick, they showed Michonne, and they actually showed some scenes from this show. And I thought it was going to be like some sort of like montage or just like a title reveal or some sort of new poster. But no, it turned out to be a full-on teaser with new scenes from this show. And it's very well made, and I won't expect another trailer for like a couple of months, probably by the time that like, you know, the Daryl spinoff comes out, or even season 8B of Fear. That's when we will get another full-on trailer for this show, but we might get some teasers here and there for this show. But you know, just in general, this teaser was very, very well made. And now that's it for today's video. I'd like to ask you all to like, share, and subscribe. And you know, I just wanted to make this video really quick, put it out there, because this teaser is fairly short, and I was just so excited that I wanted to share my excitement with all of you. And I'm really happy and grateful that I'm able to make content about, you know, like just these characters and this series, and I'm able to share my excitement with all of you. And you know, just seeing Rick Grimes back and Michonne back, and finally getting our first look of this show is so exciting, and I'm so happy I'm able to make content for all of you about this. And it's just, I'm very grateful, right? In the end of the day, making content about these characters really brings me a lot of joy. And you know, just seeing Rick Grimes back, you know, gets me pretty emotional, not going to lie, because I really love this character. And of course, seeing some more of this character in his new show is great. It's just amazing. Now, other than that, thank you guys so much for watching.